Poetry, and I've got a request. Where is Lori Sherman? Right here. Is she around? Okay, there you go. All right. She asked me to read this poem, so I'm going to read this poem. It's actually not even one of the ones I print, because I had printed some, because I got tired of reading poems from my phone. And I'll explain to you guys something. I've written 30,000 poems.
Oh my God.
I have a file cabinet with 30,000 poems in it. It's annoying. And the biggest problem is I never memorized any of them because I was too busy writing the next freaking poem. So I haven't ever really sat with any of these and spent any time on them. So forgive me if my cadence is a little off on this one because I've only read it about 3 times. But it's called Giving Pause. And I'll read this one off my phone because I didn't print it. So here we go. There you are, dodging the daggers life throws you. Hopefully they miss, or at least take a while to reach you. Every must accept what is and is not true. If they don't, life becomes a barrel to get through. So everyone is struggling and fumbling and wondering if all this stuff we're juggling and bumbling is humbling just enough that we can see our own reflection. And if that glimpse causes enough pauses for us to take exception, to give gravity to the flaw and follow it with a correction, one of our own creation and one of our own election, just to make it right. For our to grow our karmic soul, to shed a little light on this big dark hole. Suction and dysfunction, derelict cousins of hope, have us just 1 inch from the end of a rope, clinging to the inventions that we made on a slope. In the sunshine of our love, we would eventually elope, running towards the future in the permanent pines, running from the past and running out of time, drumming in the distance, firelight shines. Uncertainty certainly in the back of our minds, and there's very few accurate documents describing the climb, the ascent we underwent, surviving our minds. Well, I guess and I suppose this is my attempt to say in some kind way what others may have meant. May they stay far from the days when whatever is what you accept, and know that they are love whenever the road turns left. I can see it through my foggy glasses. We are just outside the bay. And I know no matter what happens, we'll get there one day. I don't know where there is, or even if I'm trying to find it. But I bet I'll know the very moment that the eagle is landed. And whether or not I planned it, I will definitely have to accept it. And whether or not I like it, I will still have to live it. So I better be ready to adapt a raft to those who can. I know I'm just a man and I don't always have the perfect plan. So in the end, the fate will come to each and every one, and we will all melt into the sun when the haze is finally gone.